Oh, eh? We live, everything working, everything looking good. Hello? Hi, howdy Dicky. Dicky. I'm fucking having a stroke already. Hi DK. Hi Zim. How are people doing? How's everyone feeling? Yeah, long time no see. Also, Maddie, MT, thank you so much for the follow. I haven't seen you in years. Yeah, I know. I don't stream. I'm slowly getting back into it. I've been trying to just like slowly every once in a while just do a stream. You know, just hang out for a little bit. So how's everyone been doing? How you doing? How you feeling? How you smelling? Oh yeah, I added a bunch of new stuff to my stream music playlist. Because I have like this entire fucking thing of just like royalty-free songs. I've had that for so long. Like even before like the DMCA stuff on Twitch happened. I'm kind of glad I made this. So I have all this like pretty background music I could use with like no issues. Could be better. I feel that. Hey, listen, if you could be better, that means that there's always room for improvement on the day. Fuck yeah. Ugh, I'm a fucking mess. Yeah, hot mess. Ooh, fuck yeah. Always gotta be a hot mess. Yeah, so I figured I would just vibe and talk for a little while and just hang out. Had nothing really particular planned or like any games to really do. Just kind of want to just go ahead and see, just talk about things, kind of just hang out for a little while. Because I recently got vaccinated, and that shit kicked my fucking ass. Like it was really weird, because like the first shot. I already had heard, like, bad shit about the second shot. It's just in general. Like, I heard that it's like, oh yeah, your body now thinks you have COVID, so it's trying to defend against it. And I'm just like, oh, that's probably not gonna be a fun experience. Just cause, like I don't think anyone has a good time with that. Like, nobody's having a good fucking time getting fucking annihilated with...
Rattle me bones!
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. You open Twitter? Yeah, that just that literally popped into my fucking my YouTube feed. I'm kind of tempted to click on that. Hold on, because that apparently that's a real Rick and Morty thing. Like apparently that's a real Rick and Morty. So hold on for reference, I'll put it up on screen. Put this bad boy in HD. Close out my music tab. Put this visible. Yeah, so this is a real image. Yeah, that's Christopher Lloyd. Fucking Doc Brown and young Sheldon over here. This is quite the look existing. It's like hold on. Apparently it's a fucking YouTube video. It seems to be a yeah. Hold on. Let's fucking crack this bad boy open. Hold on. Or Rick and Morty. Christopher Lloyd. All right, hold up. Apparently this is a real thing. Oh, dude, it's 18 videos of people reacting to it instead of just linking it to me. Okay, movie teaser. Is this it?
Morty.
What the actual fuck? What is this quality? Hold up. 720 auto, my ass. Why is this so shitty? Oh, it was just an Adult Swim stinger. Oh, that's fucking... That's pretty genius.
Well, oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. Because that was the thing, like, wasn't Rick originally fucking... Oh, live-action movie They got Christopher Lloyd. They got fucking Doc Brown. Because originally Rick and Morty was, it was called Doc and Marty because it was just a shitty, like, animated sketch of Doc Brown yelling at Marty. So they got fucking Doc Brown himself to go, Marty! I'm gonna lick my balls, Marty. It's so fucking awful. Oh my fucking god. Like, hold on. Is this like actually a fucking thing? Like, let me open up another tab. Rick and Morty movie. What the fuck is this? I'm sorry, I searched Rick and Morty movie and I find this. What the fuck is Rick and Morty ruin a fan film? And hold on, can I get like a big what the fuck is this shit? What the actual fuck am I looking at? Is this, wait, hold up, is this like a fucking thing? It's got like 3.7 stars. John Atkins. Oh, that sounds familiar. Who's John Atkins? John Atkins. John Atkins. That sounds fucking familiar. Who do I know? Who do I know this person for? John. Why does this sound so fucking familiar? I think this is probably just like a shitty like movie name that I heard because Rick and Morty ruin a fan film and Rick and Morty strike again. Are these two? What the fuck is that? Wendy's? Got fucking Wendy's over here? Yeah, it's Wendy. That's Wendy's. What the fuck is this? Oh, is it? Oh, Rick and Morty portal into a in-progress fan film and completely destroy everything about it. Rick and Morty are on the quest to find the super secret Mulan Szechuan dipping sauce recipe with little help from fast food star Wendy. Writers, Dan Harmon. Based on characters by. I was about to say, like, no bull fucking shit, Dan Harmon's involved in this. Bull fucking shit. I like how this one's rated higher than the last one. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, from what I googled though, it doesn't seem like this is gonna be an actual live action thing. It just seems like they just did like a quick little shit post. They just grabbed Christopher Lloyd and just like, hey, do the bit, do the funny. I mean, fair enough, man. I fucking appreciate that kind of shit. Just fucking fucking around looking at it. Oh my god. Man, whatever fucking... all that Rick and Morty shit, like, that shit just really blew over. Oh, yeah, any vaccine? Yeah, okay, so fucking... yeah, I'll finish that before my brain fucking goes on any more tangents. So fucking... I got my second shot, right? And, like... I'm already fucking nervous as shit. I'm having a fucking panic attack in the store. Like, I'm fucking nervous. I'm fucking having a breakdown. And I don't want any of that to show because I don't want my parents to fucking get spooked by the fucking vaccine and not want to get it. It was already in them at that point, but at that point I was just like, yeah, I'll fucking go with it. So, like, on the tire ride home, I'm fucking having a panic attack. I'm fucking slowly doing it. I'm just like, fuck it. I'll just fucking... I'm having a breakdown the entire time, not having a good time. As soon as I get home, just start laying down for like an hour. Just like fucking calming down. And then I go to sleep. And I wake up and I just like had the distinct feeling of, wow, I feel like I got hit by a car. And like I tried to like just relax, just like hang out with some people. And I slowly realized as the night went on, because I fell asleep at like fucking like 5, like not even that, like noon. I fell asleep at like noon. And I wake up at like fucking like 7 p.m. And like I'm talking to my friend, just trying to like hang out, just like my arm hurts, nothing too bad. I'm like, wow, my fucking head really hurts. I'm gonna go back to sleep. And I wake up and I am fucking sweating bullets. I feel freezing. I fucking feel like human garbage. Like I'm ready to throw up. And that shit's just fucking awful. Like I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. And like my dad didn't get it that bad, but like fucking my mom got hit just as hard as me. And that shit's fucking like it's so fucking weird because it's just like you feel like you're fucking sweating. You're fucking like if you touch your skin, you're fucking burning hot at all times. And on top of that, though, is like fucking, but like you feel constantly cold. Like if I like, I keep my room fucking freezing cold, and but like even then, I was like fully like covered like in 2 blankets. I was fully sweating underneath all of them, and it was just like it wasn't enough. It was not enough. Fucking freezing my ass off. And like, yeah, Johnson and Johnson, because I can imagine Johnson and Johnson really suck because it's just 2 doses in one, and it's just like, ah, fuck. I'm just getting the full brunt of all of it at once. I can imagine it's like, oh yeah, I should probably kick on back on my music. There you go. There we go. Yeah, it felt a bit empty. But yeah, like, and like the worst part is like waking up, and then like you're just like, wow, I am beyond tired. I feel like shit, and I need to go back to sleep now. And it was impossible to me. Like it took me like 3 fucking hours to go back to sleep, and I just feel like garbage. Like I'm trying to like just like relax, like just close my eyes. None of it's working. I try watching videos for a little while, just turn my mind off. None of it's working. And it was just like, I just don't want to be awake right now. That's always the fucking like worst. Little garbage. Fucking like that's always the worst because like there's always like this like distinct like moment where like you ever feel just like so garbage where you're just like audibly thinking in your head, I don't want to be awake right now. It's not my problem. It's not fucking knock out. Go sleep down. You ever fucking get that? Like, it's because I got that when I got my wisdom teeth removed. Like, I was fucking scared shitless when I was getting my wisdom teeth removed. Because, like, I was just, like, so, like, I get it, like, the dentist. I'm just sitting there, just, like, with my mom, just, like, waiting. And, like, just the fear and anxiety was already building. But then, like, it's just slowly and slowly, it's just, like, starts building, and I'm like, I gotta actually go through with this. It's just building and building, and all of a sudden, just like I am fucking sobbing, like I am crying. I am not okay. Like not even like there was no like transition. Like oh my god, I'm scared. Like no, it was just fucking like I'm fucking crying. And like everyone started coming in and like preparing everything, and that makes it even more horrifying because like then it's like starts like really coming to fruition. And it was so fucking freaky because like they like I remember just like sitting there like laying down because they like they laid me down and like put like a fucking like oxygen mask on me, just like give me to breathe some shit in. And it was just like that was the exact moment click. It's just like too much stress, don't want to be awake, don't want to be awake, don't want to be. And I was lucky enough, I was so fucking lucky that the dentist I was using actually like knocked me out, because I know some dentists don't knock you out, and I would have been a fucking mess if I did not get knocked out. I would not be okay. Like like after like they knocked me out, because I like after I woke up, I noticed that my chest like felt bruised. Like it wasn't like visibly bruised, but I was like in like so much pain. And supposedly that was because the doctors, even though I was sedated, like with just like shit to make me feel like fucking like woozy and like forget, they still had to fucking hold me down. You know, like honestly, like I'd paid good money. Just like somebody just rolls up and like time for your doctor's appointment, just fucking boom, like knock me out over the head with a baseball bat, and just like roll me in, like fucking put me through the scanning machine, just like fucking make sure everything, all my vitals are fine, like fucking matrix scan me, and then like roll me out, and then just like have me wake up in my like bed like 2 hours like later. I'd fucking pay good money just to have somebody just do that for me. Because I don't want to be awake for this. Like I don't want to deal with this. Why do I gotta deal with this? I'll keep my desktop background open. Get to look at the possum for a bit. Honestly, like fucking like don't talk to me when I'm awake. I don't want to be awake around this shit. That shit's scary. Like it's fucking spooky. Oh shit. Hey Grammy. Hey 486. Howdy Josh. How you doing, Grammy? I haven't seen you in a hot second. Hello, it is me, Skeleton One. See? Me. Look at me go. That's like the worst like clip art I can get. Oh, there's the 12-foot skeleton. I'll just keep this image open. Me. CBT without the cock and balls, just torture. That's fair enough. So, no, I don't want to be 12 feet tall. I want everyone else to be 12 feet tall, because then these will like. I have my own standards. We'll go with that word. See, Bright knows. And he's a professional. You should listen to him. Doesn't matter what. If you just have like a job where you're considered a professional, people just have to listen to you. That's the whole thing. Like I don't need to know anything. I just need to be in a position of power where I'm considered professional. Anything I say at that point doesn't matter because I'm professional. I know what I'm talking about, and people should trust me. Keep fucking touching shit. Like I'm going around my desk and I'm grabbing everything. Take off the skin suit. Fuck yeah. I still have my Halloween costume. Where the fuck did I put it? I put my Halloween costume around here somewhere for last Halloween, which was like it's the shitty bee costume. Fucking. Hold on, let me. I'm gonna DM in like my private server, just like all the images of my bee costume, so I can put it up on stream. I could do it through my Twitter, but I don't want to open my Twitter on stream because there's gonna be some whole ass titty on there, and I am not risking that. Let me grab that shit. Dude, I fucking got that bee costume, and like, I slowly just started putting it on. And it just slowly just got funnier and funnier. And by the end of it, I was just sitting there, just like giggling my fucking ass off, looking at myself in the mirror, like this fucking dipshit over here in the fucking bee costume. Roll. I have to fucking do all this shit one at a time. One Piece is a live action thing? How long's the movie? You watching that in one sitting? It's just like an 8-hour long movie. Just like sitting there, just like you're fucking just like not even paying attention anymore. Oh, fuck that. Well, it just keeps getting filmed. By the time you're done with the first movie, the second movie has already started playing. They've already like filmed, cast, edited the entire thing. Yeah, this fucking process is slow as shit, but then again, my phone is slow as shit. I should get a new phone at some point. My thing is falling off, and it really pisses me off. This little dangly bit right here that like covers the charging port, it's falling off. There we go. Yeah, all of these are gonna start opening on stream. Yeah! So, yeah, this is the bee costume. Let me get the first image right here. I got this for Halloween, and this shit was fucking killing me. I got it in the mail. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be a stupid thing I get. It just slowly just kept putting it on, and I was just fucking laughing the entire goddamn time. And I just started taking more and more photos, and they were just each slowly just got more and more crusty. Oh, like you don't know how much I was fucking around with this shit. Oh my god. I was also planning on getting like an Alucard costume at some point, just so I could have it, because I just thought it'd be a fucking good addition. But it, like when I was getting my costumes, it like I wasn't gonna get the Alucard costume in time for Halloween, and on top of that, it was like fucking like way more fucking expensive. Cause like they're semi custom order, like they just have like quick patterns to like make sizes. Like they're made in like the house that like. In the fucking the website makes them, but it's just like it's like all like pre-made like fucking patterns and shit that are just like ready to go. Yeah, I'll just keep this on screen for a little while. That's a good mood. That's just a general good feeling that's going on there. Looking like a cryptid. That's my goal. Like I want to be the local hot cryptid, you know? Like that is like you see me walking down the street, I'm out of focus, but I'm still hot. Like it's an attractive out of focus. Like it's just like ooh, the mystery. Ooh, babe, you look like you're filming with a Nokia camera. Damn, girl, you got that Mothman look. God, that'd be amazing if, just in every fucking... Just imagine, like, if every image you showed up in, like, you were, like, out of focus and, like, creepy looking. There's just, like, this, like, weird fucking, like, anomaly around you. I think that'd be a pretty great ability, because it's, like, nobody would really know, like exactly what you look like. It's just like it's always a surprise, you know. Like if it's just like, oh yeah, this is my friend. Like the family members like showing like a selfie photo of like a group. And it's like, yeah, this is my friend. Like, hi, this is Beasel right here. And you just point to like the fucking shadow creature in the background, and it's just me. Like that's a vibe. Like that's a mood. I want to be the local shadow creature. Goals. I get a picture of Mothman. Mothman, there's no need to feel down, I said, Mothman. Take that man off the ground, I said, Mothman. Yeah, this is a good one. Look at him. That's a good vibe. I think. Can't click zoom on this one. There we go. You fucking cryptids are fucking sick. I love cryptids. Cryptids are like fucking sick. Like it's like they're like the most like American like folklore kind of thing though. It's like it's always like the American cryptids and like they're all over fucking like specific regions. Like the most here is like Sasquatch, like Mothman, skinwalkers and shit. Like Chupacabra is a big one. That's not really American. That's more like America Mexico border. It's always just like this like hick ass like dude or woman just like I tell you what now, I left my goats out, they got fucking, they woke up and they didn't have no blood. And it's just like it's always so funny because like when I was younger I used to like watch all this cryptid shit, and every single time I watched anything about like Chupacabra, it was literally just like, sir, this is a dog with mange. It's always just dogs with mange and they don't have hair. That's all it is. And it continues to be every single time. Jersey Devil's pretty fucking sick. He's just like, he's a spooky fucking flying devil man. Jersey Devil. Hey, look at this. What the fuck is this? Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I want to look like. It's just like, oh my god, here's a picture of my friend Beazle, and he's fucking just this image. Just fucking flying off in the fucking air like a fucking anomaly. Is that a muskrat? What the fuck's going on there? That appears to be a squirrel, actually. It's a squirrel with a shaved tail. What the fuck is this image of it? Why? Damn, bro, where are your knees at? This reminds me of that image of where it's just like the first half of the test and then the second half of the test, and it just turns into like it's the high quality like detailed picture of the horse and it just slowly turns into a stick figure. First half of a test versus the second. Meme. Horse. These are just pictures. This is just pictures of people like drugging up their horses. I didn't want to see that. I just wanted to see the funny meme. Yeah, here it is. When there's 5 minutes remaining on the test. This is exactly what's going on here. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm making this spooky fucking horse creature. It's a fucking Jersey Devil, yeah. Oh, shit. I gotta go. Fuck. God damn it. I'll just leave it. Fuck it, leave it. Is this him? Oh. I thought... Fucking stupid. I thought he was gonna start Gangnam styling because he had his hands together. Jersey Devil, that seems like a fucking football thing. See, that looks pretty fucking sick right there. Like that's a cool like fucking like I like all these like cool like they make spooky like fucking like statues in the woods. That seems like such a fun thing to do, just to like fuck with people. Like I feel at some point I just dead ass want to just like go into the woods and like fucking like disguise as like a fucking like creature, or just like put up like a creature statue for like a day, just like somewhere like where like hunters go around, and just like fucking like have it like emit like fucking hell noises, just like fucking just like start like local legends, because like if that shit like takes off, if people are just like, oh my fucking god, was that the Wumpus creature? You don't know about the Wumpus creature? And let's just, that was the Wumpus creature. If you fucking can, like, prove that, that is the fucking most gangster fucking shit. Like, that is absolutely the fucking, like, I am a known cryptid. What are the other cryptids? There's Flatwoods. There's the Flatwoods monster. Flatwoods monster's pretty sick. Well, some designs of them, like the original like image. The original image like leaves a lot. Like I think this is it. Yeah, this is like the original image of the Flatwoods monster, which is like it's like everyone's like, oh my fucking god, it's an alien, spooky alien, because it's like floating. And like people like turn into shit like this, and it's just like, what the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, he's in Fallout 76. Yeah, this is what he looks like in Fallout 76. He looks pretty fucking cool in Fallout 76. Like, cause like there's aliens in Fallout, so like this makes sense. Like this is the whole thing. But then people are just like, I draw him like it just that is the whole face. It's just fucking, it's all these fucking images of just like the shitty lamps. Having a beard? What the fuck's going on there? When I was really young, I watched a lot of this, these guys are in Majora's Mask, are they? How many Flatwoods creatures are in Majora's Mask? Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Yo, Flatwood monster ballin'? Let's go. Dude, imagine, like, you're in the middle of the woods, like, a massive wave of, like, hell noise comes and you see this approaching you, and he fucking breaks your ankles and fucking dunks on you. Never to be seen again. Nobody would fucking believe you. Nobody would fucking believe you. Doesn't matter who you tell. Nobody's gonna believe you that the Flatwoods monster fucking would cross you up and broke your ankles. What are the other cryptids? I know about the Florida Skunk Ape, which is just a Sasquatch that smells like shit. That's all it is, like, it's called Skunk Ape. Social distance Skunk Ape? God, I fucking love Florida. Ooh, that's a fucking... That's a... Ooh, is that me? This is a good profile picture. Look at this fucking thing. Save that for later. That's a mood. This is also a mood too. Oh yeah, here's like the original, like yeah, here's like one of the like the original footage. Well, is this actually? Is this the actual footage? Better not give me a fucking CBS report. You better not. You better stop. You better stop. Hold on, let's see if I can get like the original like Skunk Ape footage. Yeah, here it is. It's like yeah, this. It's always like the early 2000s like fucking like camera where it's just the fucking like lowest fucking quality they can get. Yeah, like. Like, because here's the thing. I don't think Bigfoot's real. Mainly because the amount of rednecks that would have assassinated one by now is so many. Like it's either Bigfoot is like the smartest fucking like monkey in existence, or he is the luckiest thing in existence if he exists. Because bull fucking shit, he's come this long and not gotten like capped at least once by like a redneck. Those guys like fucking shoot everything that moves out there. Like, and like if they even have the inclination of there being like a fucking like Sasquatch in any like anywhere, Bigfoot knows you caused 9/11. Damn it! How do you know? Hold on, where's like the Bigfoot ate my ass like cats you can get? I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna search this in a different tab just in case. That's off stream, right? Yeah, yeah, here it is. Yeah, you can get these. You can get these hats. Bigfoot is real, and he tried to eat my ass. I need to get one of these at some point. Dude, can I get Guy Fieri to sign my Bigfoot is real and tried to eat my ass hat? Oh, that's fucking amazing. Oh, fuck. Man, I was saying this earlier, but I used to watch this show called Fact or Faked. Like, when I was, like, way younger. I like that, I think that's what, like, made me like spooky stuff. Like, really young. And, like, it was this, there was a show where they just, like, they would, like, watch, like, internet clips of, like, weird shit happening. And everybody like, well, no, this is CGI. And like, well, actually, we actually don't know what's going on here. Like, we don't think this one's CGI. And like, they'll fucking like go to their house and be like, alright, what happened? And they would like be like paranormal. Like, I used to watch so much ghost shit as a kid. Probably fucked me up. God, Ghost Adventures is great because like, hold on, can I get the, like, what's the Ghost Adventures? Zak. The main guy, Zak. I don't remember. Yeah, Zak Bagans. Yeah, that's his fucking name. Yeah, this guy right here. It was always so great to like watch him on the show. Mainly because he always looked like he was like coked up. Like, this guy was like fucking, like, this guy looks like fucking insane half the goddamn time, because like, from a young age, I have encountered the ghost. I know how ghosts are real. I know that for a fact. And like, every time he's like talking to someone, he's just like, he looks like he's all coked up. He's got crack eyes. You're alive. Of course I'm alive. I'm always alive. But like, there's a couple of screenshots from the eyes. Oh fuck. Oh, help me. Oh. You're wrong, girly gamer. I'm fucking dying now. You cursed me. Ugh. Hold on, fucking Zak eyes. Like, there's like an image. What the fuck is that image? Is that his real Twitter account? I'm not gonna click on that just in case. Like, there's just this, like, a couple of yeah. What the fuck is these images? These look photoshopped. What's going on? That third one. Yeah. Yeah, here, like, he would do shit like this. Like, even, like, worse than this sometimes is, like, he's, like, talking to this person who's like, well, I was in the 3rd floor of the spooky abandoned, book room. And, you know, I heard a thump in the middle of the night, and then he's just like this, like, 6'5" man is just, like, lurching over them, just giving them a death stare. Like, it's like shit like this. It was just always so jarring to watch. Why does he look like Heisenberg? Does he? Does he look like Heisenberg? I don't know what the fuck this is. That's such a good image. With the hat. Looks like he's got a whole, like, Walter White cosplay going on. Yeah. Heisenberg. Heisenberg. Oh, yeah, I think he owns like a haunted museum now. Yeah, hold on, hold on. So apparently this guy, like, he owns like a museum now. Yeah, because I saw like. Oh, yeah, isn't this the fucking, like, I think I remember what this is. I think this is like, so this is supposedly the fucking spooky cursed doll. And if you take a photo of it without its permission, like, your fucking, like, day is ruined. Like, you don't get your tax returns back, your wife divorces you. It just over the course of one day, and then you have to send in, like, an apology letter for shit to get better. Which, all things expected, that's a pretty good scam. I think that's a pretty, like... Because if after I left the Haunted Museum, I realized I was depressed, I'd be like, damn those ghosts! Why didn't I notice this earlier? He's like, well, I was depressed the whole time, I just didn't notice. Hold on, can I get like a tour of this shit? I didn't want to fucking... Ghost Adventures... Zak Museum... My wife divorces you. Shit. $27 I'll just fucking click through it.
Only E.T. is with Travel Channel's Zak Bagans inside his haunted museum again. And
see what I'm fucking... This is exactly what I'm fucking talking... He's got crack eyes. He's got fucking crack eyes. Look at that shit. Like, I fucking said this earlier. He's, like, always talking to somebody, and he's always just looking at them with coke eyes.
Don't know why.
Oh, does he have the fucking Vigo painting? Downtown Las Vegas. Yeah, that's about right. Out of shit.
Okay, so this is the
oh spooky. Let me turn off my music.
With the devil's rocking chair.
Now this is an artifact that...
Oh, I forgot he talks like that, yeah.
With Ed and Lorraine Warren. Now Ed and Lorraine Warren, they did many different cases, but this particular case had to do with David Glatzel, which is right over there.
David Glatzel.
Why are you walking back there?
Because we got to get close to the chair. Come on, let's go.
Dude.
You gotta get close to the chair.
Dude, I like to think this is just a really roundabout way to fuck with this one dude.
This chair, it absorbed the energy of those events.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta remember that. This isn't the chair.
Okay.
But when you have an object like this that witnesses a moment like this, an event, a biblical moment that has to do with real life demons, it absorbs the energy from that event. And so
God, my desk must be fucked up, dude. All the I cry a lot over here.
David Glatzel. David Glatzel was possessed by a demon.
To get the most stupid, yeah, it literally is. They sent in like just this dude specifically just to fuck with him.
During the exorcism, this little boy was being assisted by this guy, Arnie Johnson. Arnie Johnson was David's sister's boyfriend. Arnie Johnson was looking at him like, come on, demon, come on, leave him alone.
Come on!
He was provoking.
Come on, demon, get out of there. What are you doing? Come on, man, what are you doing? Come on, man. Come on, like, give the story a little bit, and then again, he probably, like, gives this fucking tour, like 200 times.
The demon left David, possessed Arnie Johnson. Arnie Johnson then committed...
Come on, bro, get out of there. Come on, man, jeez.
First time where the defense...
Oh, jeez, come on, man.
Demonic possession as an excuse of why their client committed murder. Now, the chair.
That's a really...
This door. This chair, the double
Your Honor.
chair.
I was possessed, lol. That makes it okay.
Only Lorraine Warren and David Glatzel would physically see the beast sitting in the chair. And in this book here, The Devil in Connecticut, this is all true accounts. This lists all the...
Wait, see, like, how do you prove that?
Chair during that whole case.
Okay, so let's explain to everyone. This was in...
Also, that's also kind of fucking sick, though. Like, I'm like, if that is true, like, I'd leave that around that. Like, if I have just a rocking chair that just has, like, a spooky man appears, like, every 2 hours, I'd be like, yo, fucking what's up? Dude, like, if a fucking, like, demon appears in the rocking chair and he can't leave the rocking chair, that's fucking amazing. Like, just like, have that there. Just, like, that is an amazing conversation piece. like all of a sudden just like you just leave that in the family room and it's just like, oh guys, it's happening. Like that's a whole moment on Christmas. You know it is. You know it's a whole fucking thing on Christmas. Like, guys, the demon summoning. Come on, guys, come check it out.
Perone house in Rhode Island.
No, the Perrin family. That's a different case. That was in 1973. This was later in 19.
The fuck was that? What's that image?
That was in 1973.
Oh. Bro, fucking same.
This was later in 1980. This is going to be inspiring the Conjuring 3 coming out in 2020.
Okay.
Ah.
I see it's an ad.
All these cases all of a sudden where Ed and Lorraine Warren left off. The day that I bought the Devil's rocking chair, Lorraine Warren died. Now that's a coincidence. That's crazy.
Yeah. The day I broke into their house during their estate sale after they died was the day she died. It's a fucking coincidence, man. Like, I'm telling you, these fucking ghosts are real.
That's weird.
When you buy these things.
Also, I told you that ghost that chair was a sick centerpiece. Like, if you didn't sell that chair, you'd be alive. I'm just.
How do you transport it?
I'd feel dead inside too. There's no longer a spooky man that appears every 2 hours.
But people now know through
It's a
videos
book. It
like
has to be
this,
true. That is true.
museums,
Books have
that
never
I
lied
collect
to you.
these things. Yeah. Now the guy that I had go pick up the Devil's rocking chair, he's been working for me forever. He works on my security.
Fucking explode it.
And as he was delivering it, it's the very first time he's picked up everything in this museum. He had nightmares for several nights after picking up this chair. Now, David Glatzel's brother.
He also was just crying a lot and like saying his girlfriend left him. Something about that. Like it must have been the chair. It must have been the chair.
He signed it, notarized it, and he said that this chair during those exorcisms was seen levitating. It would disappear and reappear. It would rock violently back and forth. But he said that anybody that has ever tried to sit in the Devil's rocking chair had severe back problems.
It might just be a shit chair.
So now you are going to sit in this chair for the special.
If I own this stuff, I don't own it just...
I can't own all these cursed artifacts to not get cursed by. I mean, that's fair enough. Like, if I have an entire like room of like anomalous fucking death items, like I gotta like fucking use them. Like, you know, like this is it. This glove makes my fingers fall off. I gotta try it on once. Come on. Yeah, just let him sit in it, just to fuck with him. Is like, yeah, there's a demon in there.
Going to sit in the chair, Zach.
Because I want to see if it's real. I want to see if it gives me back problems, you know? So I'm going to give it a try.
What the fuck are these like summon out of the walls? Like, ooh.
This is actual audio from The Exorcism. I got the actual tape with the chair. Nobody's ever heard this before. That's David Glatzel.
I swear I've seen that same that's the same audio like when I like walk next to something in Spirit Halloween and like it activates like the animatronic in there. It's the same like it's the same audio.
Not a shot. Not a
You
shot.
don't have to sit in it.
I don't even want to go near it.
I don't let anybody do this. Do you want to touch it?
Do you want to touch it?
But wouldn't it be
God, this really is just a prank on this fucking dude. He just like sent the most superstitious guy. Like, dude, I'd fucking touch it. Like, it's like that's dude. There's only one chance in a lifetime to be like, hey, the crackhead from Coast Adventures wanted me to touch the death chair. I'd fucking touch it.
You can still see the oil stains from Ed Warren right here.
You can still see the shit stains from when fucking.
Crazy. This is crazy. The chair's possessed.
This is David's mother that is posing with the chair. Yeah, so you got to remember that.
Yeah, you just got Chad posing it.
Religious statues that Lorraine Warren gave the Glatzel family during the exorcisms. These are their.
You know, I really feel like if like shit like this happens, like if there's like a whole like they always say this like during the exorcism, like the fucking house was levitating, the fucking walls exploded. Like I feel like if like it's like there's only like 3 like times that's like ever like people say that shit and it's never like actually like recorded.
can buy it.
Like,
and
I feel like if like some shit like was happening, like you never see like a case like this anymore because people can break out their phones at any time. Like if my wall starts fucking like summoning demon hands, I'm putting that shit on fucking World Star.
There is. I'm playing with fire. That's what this is.
Yeah, you are.
And there are going to be a lot of skeptics out there that wonder how an object can have a curse to it. But you got to remember,
that is a fair question.
Documentation that this chair has. You got to remember what Lorraine Warren and David Glatzel saw. They saw the beast sitting in this chair. So if you take something that is not human, it's an entity. It doesn't walk the earth.
Right.
When that something is using this object to raise it, to levitate, and all that, what does it do to that chair?
I mean, hey, if I spent the money to buy the chair, I'm touching it.
And I believe
yes, primary source.
So I am going to try to sit in it, but I only want to try to sit in it to see if I experience that. And if I do develop severe back
pain, I saw a demon. What do you mean? That hold your goddamn tongue. That is, old people always tell the truth at all times.
That's magical. That's insane.
I can't lie. You know this is them.
It's cool, right?
That chair and the people who sold it to you.
Yeah.
When you bought it, how did they warn you? With that letter. And they said that they don't want to...
You sure like the back pain in the letter was like, it's just like, yeah, this chair sucks.
You will develop severe back pain. His friend sat in it and actually had to have surgery and is still having trouble walking today. So that's all.
Then again, they're probably just friends with old people, if I had to guess. They probably just have back pain in general and the chair sucks. And they sat down and it's like, ooh, this isn't helping my fucking lumbago.
When you're here with him,
You get a lot of demons to possess your chair, we can use them to fly around. That's fucking, you're onto something there. Dude, can I get where's my possessed like gamer chair? Like, where can I get like an $300 like PewDiePie like gamer chair? I fucking pull the lever and I like get drugged down to hell.
Now I can't.
And I'm not trying to make a joke out of this either. You mocked it. You gotta commit.
I was not mocking the spirit. I was not mocking you.
When we opened up this exhibit, I didn't tell my guides that I was opening it.
Right.
And when we opened this up, directly above the chair, this is a flight of stairs. And at the top of the flight of stairs, right when I opened this door to open this exhibit, a lady fainted right above it, which is interesting. But could it be medical? Was she dehydrated? I don't know. But
it's hot as fuck in my museum and I don't give water. So as far as I'm concerned, it's up to debate.
Unaware that I was opening up this exhibit.
But like,
5 different guides, all
if you have like an entire like fucking like museum of cursed objects, like you can't just blame like the new chair on like a woman fainting, you know? Like she passed through like the fucking like dehydration death dolls, and she also passed through the death corridor and next to the death hangers and the death curtains, but you're blaming the death chair that she walked above. And like that's kind of where I'm just like, are you sure? Like there's 1,000 other things that could have happened and you choose that one. You know what I mean? Like if you have all these cursed objects, like you're not going to be able to tell like which one you're affected by. Like what's the fucking AOE? What are the patch notes on these fucking cursed objects? What, like, well, let me see them.
Just cry uncontrollably and not know why. And then we had
I just do that all the time.
When this door opened, he was standing here. He was leaning against the wall. Something was bothering him, and then he collapsed right here on this little fence thing right here. But it is cool to know that this object came.
I think Zach just needs to pay for air conditioning.
You know, Hollywood depicts these Conjuring movies. And you know, Hollywood, you know, they like to, you know, maybe sometimes blow it out of proportion a little bit.
I appreciate he's got like the same like glasses I got, like the big fuck off, like massive lenses.
Halloween night,
appreciate that.
I am reopening a case from Ed and Lorraine Warren. You can see some actual Polaroid photos over there that I took from the case. And that was the original Conjuring. That was back in 1973, the farmhouse in Harrisville, Rhode Island. But what a lot of people don't know is you sit here, you're listening to me, you got a rocking chair, it's cursed. I believe it's cursed. I believe these things. I have other items here that are cursed, and I have witnessed it firsthand.
But I feel my back tightening up.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding you right now. I'm not you. I'm not you. My back just started to. That just scared the crap out of me. Holy crap! I'm gonna stand
I'm
over
old.
here. I'm gonna come outside the room. That is the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me.
You okay?
Yeah.
It's always that, like,
All right. That just scared the crap out of me.
there's so many, like, cases of that where it's just, like, if you start telling people, like, these things,
You okay?
people start to feel them. Like, placebo is one hell of a fucking drug.
If you really feel a physical sensation in your back, then that's
No, I was
not your
standing
mind
and all of
playing.
a sudden I was like, what the heck?
But a psychosomatic is knowing that there's a pain associated with an object, so you're looking for that pain.
Right.
However, you're not.
They're just all out of shape. It's like, wow, it's just people that are out of shape going to me. Oh god, I feel like shit. Oh god, and they leave me. Oh god, I still. Damn these cursed objects.
You can't do that
I
stuff.
wasn't mocking the chair. I
What-
was literally.
What do you mean I'm supposed to drink water?
You went and you said that you were gonna go.
Yes, it's like that's all it is. Like it really is. Like if you tell people like enough shit,
You
minutes
don't
later,
do that.
people like will fucking like start to get in their head.
Let me tell you something. That chair that has the curse attached to it. Are you good?
Yeah.
Hey,
I swear to you, I feel a little pain in my back. But anyway, go ahead.
That chair that has a curse to it. When they made the movie The Conjuring, the
Yeah.
first Conjuring, the
I'm in school right now, but
actresses
sub.
were getting
I'm from
attacked
school. Pay
and it
attention.
completely freaked
Pay
them
attention
out.
to your
And they
classes.
believe that just making that
Or
movie
watch my
cursed
stream. That's
them
pretty
and
cool.
the main actress
My stream is a lot better than school. Just saying. Just hi, hi there,
got
Weasel here.
scratches on her, and the same identical scratch pattern appeared on her laptop screen. Other actors and actresses would wake up between 3 and 4 every day thinking that they were being possessed. I'm getting a lot of chills right now, and I'm not. It is not cold.
Zach scared himself. He spooked himself.
Chair and everything, and it'll be, little giggles and everything. And I feel.
These M knows.
Well, just standing in proximity to it, we're talking about it.
I've been standing up for a fucking hour, man. I just feel like shit.
These objects, and it's weird for me sometimes to be there in front of the object telling its story with somebody as well. You feel it here.
You think he like takes like the chair to his house, and it's just he brings a girl over. It's just like, haha, this chair gives you back pain, but I can give you a massage though. Hey, girl, haha. I feel like he would do that.
I don't really have one in particular.
We're not watching Ghostbusters. We're watching like his fucking like museum tour. He's got he's got like a whole fucking museum. I remembered him because I remembered his crack eyes, and we started talking about that.
I want to go in some of those cultures where there's some things out there that are really bad, but there is one I want.
Okay, tell me.
A corpse of a clown is a real body, but somebody else has it.
Yeah, Zach. I've been looking into just actually hanging a couple corpses around the place, but for some reason, the local government's really just not letting me do it. Like I found a local clown. I fucking like he just overdosed in the alley in front of me, and I'm just like, this is gonna make a fine addition to my collection. But for some reason, his family said no. I don't know why. I can't understand why they wouldn't want that in the museum. That is a fundamental part of haunted history.
It's a lot funner, I promise
all right,
you.
show me something
But there is
fun.
something contained in a particular prop, and we'll open it. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Are you good? I'm glad you're back here. That's
I
cool.
can't believe it.
I mean, I'm not glad that you're hurting,
No,
but you know what I mean.
it's the weirdest thing.
You got, what do you mean? You got the clown right there.
So recently, now I don't always am drawn to the darkest of dark, the cursed objects, things like
But
that.
you do have a lot of those.
I like balance. I have a ton of them, but I like balance. And I'm a huge fan, ever since I was a little kid, of a particular movie that has to do with my show, Ghost Adventures.
Of course.
What is it?
Ghostbusters.
Dun, 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 dun. Here it is.
Yo, we got a fucking Ghostbusters room.
I love this.
He's got the big old Vigo
So
painting.
to take a break from all the cursed stuff, I come in here and I get chills, but in a different way. Like a little boy excited that
Like that.
I'm actually.
That's pretty wholesome. I like that.
Now,
That's the real deal.
this is the real thing. It isn't just the real deal. This is the hero ghost trap from Ghostbusters 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's pretty sick to actually have. That's pretty cool.
All the close-ups, all the special effects scenes, and it's.
Oh yeah, like this guy's fucking loaded. Like,
This is how they used to operate it.
how do you think he affords so much crack between each shoot of fucking ghost?
It still fully works.
It actually sucks in all the ghosts.
We release
I was really surprised. I accidentally triggered it and my museum became uncursed.
Egon Spengler.
Yep.
Now, Harold Ramis.
Yep.
You know, he's
Passed away.
Yeah, he's passed away. He's the only.
Well, now if you round this corner, he opens the door. Harold Ramis's like casket's right there. He's just in it. Well, you see.
To get his actual screen-matched jumpsuit from Ghostbusters 2.
He opens like 2 more doors. I'm still waiting on the other Ghostbusters to die, but as far as I'm concerned, I got one already. He just starts collecting the bodies. It just, I just really want this to slowly turn into just him. Just like this is just a corpse museum, and he just doesn't understand why people are uncomfortable.
And that is just cool because
That's a that's a piece of history.
I think that he would like this. You know, just a message to Harold Ramis' family or his fans. I'm just glad that so many people walk through this door. We just opened this exhibit, but everybody that walks through.
I'm really glad they appreciated Ghostbusters. They had to pass next to the death chair, and they are permanently cursed. But on the way, they got to see Spangler's outfit, and goddamn, does that shit look good? I love Ghostbusters.
The backpack, right?
Yeah, this is the mold. This is the production mold that they would use to then make the proton packs.
How did you get that in the same auction?
All in the same auction.
Wow.
And Ghostbusters stuff ain't cheap.
God.
Okay, so I was going to ask you, how was the bidding and how did you jump to the front to get it? Because there are museums and other places and just general collectors who want this.
Just instantly just say 1 million.
I was doing this online and I just couldn't stop pressing the bid button. I just kept going and going.
Bidding online for that shit, holy shit.
Wow.
So all of this stuff.
That's some expensive shit to bid online for, holy fuck.
And you know what?
Yeah, that is. I suppose that is true because like there's so many props that just get sold off. Yeah.
That are forever iconic.
Because most of the shit like after the movie's done, they just kind of like fuck. I don't know, fuck it, they throw it out. They don't need it anymore. It's not their problem.
And by the way, this museum has become one of the biggest attractions in Vegas, so it's constant upkeep, isn't it?
It is. It's constant, but we are expanding a little too. So, you know, I got another building opening up on property, but I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with me, I always say I'm a man of balance. I do have a dark side that's
He's always expanding, yeah.
attracted to those things, but I don't worship anything bad and I don't do anything bad. But
you bring a lot of bad things in here.
But it's the curiosity and it's the joy to see somebody.
I don't worship anything bad. Anyway, here's the gall that instantly murders you if you look at it for too long.
No, you don't
I'm
understand.
sure you got some creepy celebrities you interview, but do you really?
I really don't want to bring anything bad into anyone here. If you sit in this chair, you'll die. I really don't want to cause anyone a problem. This one gives you prostate cancer.
My back hurt at that moment.
I don't think having to pee would that hurt.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I fucking used to love Ghost Adventures. It's just really good, just like background like shit. Like you could just like sit there and just watch them go like, oh my god, Jesus, holy fuck, oh Jesus, like the fucking wind is blowing, everything's like fucking caving in, they're losing their shit. Like, is there anyone in this room? And the ghost like will like they will like go out of their way to get a response from the ghost, and when the ghost responds, like, oh my god, oh fuck, holy shit.
Have the working deal back here. How often do you come in here and take it out and play with it?
It's an absolute just like fucking hell breaks loose when the ghost actually does anything.
But I'm already wanting to go through this little door here and start playing.
Ooh, you're a ghost hunter, DK. Ooh, tell me about that.
Car behind glass, you're like, you know what I mean? I want to get in and open it and play with it and set it out, and you know what I mean? But this is fictional. Slimer's in there. Slimer's in here.
Just love him just punching the fucking glass.
Who's in there?
Starts like smashing glass. I want it. I bought it. It's mine. He just like starts losing his shit.
Scary experience.
You know?
That messed me up a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it.
Oh my god, is this just a massive ad now? Oh, it knows. I don't care.
Halloween special on Trashel Farmhouse that inspired The Conjuring.
In Rhode Island.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know the Perrin family, they were there in 1973.
That's really cool.
All of this activity occurred. But what's interesting is that this legendary.
Those shit's always like fucking wacky to see.
We were able to bring back an
I always felt it would be so fun to like actually just go out with some friends and just like try that.
And Andrea Perrin Not only
Zem
that,
said it would be boring, but I think it'd just be fun to do. Just like fuck around for like just like a night. Just like sit around, just vibe for a while, see if you can get anything to happen. It's like it doesn't harm anything. Hey, thanks for the 10 biddies. Hello, Ghost.
Hello, Beazle.
Two other investigators, Keith and Carl Johnson, they're demonologists now. Oh, wow. They join us for this investigation for their own closure.
It was like the hand of God made a fist.
What's that? What side? Where's it hurting at? Side!
How scary was it?
He stubbed his toe.
Going
Fuck! Oh, jeez, the ghost!
As soon as you go into the farmhouse, you lose track of time. And this isn't just me saying this. Everybody that went in there.
I mean, like, I don't really believe in like ghosts myself. Like, I think, like I do think like something's going on, because like you can only have so many people having an experience in an area and say that nothing's happening. But like I think it's kind of I think it's a bit nutty to always jump to ghost. It always just goes to like ghost. Like I feel like there's 1,000 like things that could be going on, like phenomena, like anything else. But like I feel like ghost is just like the most overarching. Just like yeah, I can explain that. Like why can't it be like a fucking like a fucking spatial anomaly? I think that sounds fucking sick.
Violently ill, and it took a lot out of me. And I went in there and I examined everything with my team, but there was too much evidence that we captured, and that evidence really proved to us that the current family that's living there now and they are experiencing things, that told us that whatever was affecting the parent family is now affecting this family.
You got an apparition in the hallway, it's cool.
Really had
Ooh.
cause to go there and trying to help. It was interesting. It's a
That sounds
very
pretty fucking cool.
ancient entity that is haunting the property in Harrisville.
Something took 2 steps at me and lunged at me out of that closet just now. Right in front of me.
Just Dante just rounds the corner. Stick!
Oh my god, it's the
Yeah. Oh my god! Whoa! Holy shit! The hangers!
And people have been trying to investigate it for years and years and years.
The fucking hangers, bro! He's like shaking the entire like fucking like having a breakdown. It's so fucking great to watch it because like because like they believe in ghosts, right? And they go to these locations expecting to like, elicit a response, but like once any response happens, it's like oh my god, holy shit, oh my god, the fucking like absolute catastrophe.
To bring people from the original case that inspired The Conjuring to have them by our side to investigate with us and see the effects it had on them and them wanting to do this for closure of what they experienced back in 1973. It's deep. It's a deep investigation, and it took a piece of me when I left.
You keep upping the ante because, you know, we came here before and we saw the divot box, which was
Scary too. One time during a strike, we locked ourselves in the school. And long story short, a door slam randomly as on, no breeze, no air. Yeah, that would scare the shit out of me.
really kind of reached out.
Like, I would love to go to like a supposedly like most haunted place.
You are going to see me try to actually sit in the chair. This isn't for
Like I like if anything happens, like I it would scare the shit out of me because like I get fucking spooked to shit because I'm just riddled with anxiety in general.
That's crazy. I want to experience it. I mean, I want to walk, but I want to experience it.
I don't want to get permanently paralyzed, but I want to try out the paralysis chair. I gotta try it out once.
It's a thrill. It's an absolute thrill to have an object be.
I'd be pretty down to like just like try to do a ghost thing and see if it changed my mind. Just see if some spooky shit would happen.
That object is made out of wood. It's an earth-grown substance that records that event residually. But did the demon that claimed that chair as its own, did that demon forever put what we know as this supernatural
Firefox
called a curse, so that anybody that goes near it or anybody that mocks it will then feel the effects of it?
That's cool, DK. I feel like it seems like just such an interesting thing to try out at least once, you know?
24 hours in a pair of like hard shoes and
But
your back
what I'm
starts to
saying
cramp up
is
and
that
hurt.
you didn't feel that before you.
I felt fine.
you
I walked in
mocked
here
it.
fine. I walked in
I
here.
walked in here fine.
And I'm not saying you mocked it, you disrespected it, but you were like, oh, I'm not going to touch it, and then you didn't. but I think that moment could have done some. If truly what you feel, and I believe
You entered the fucking
because I know
effect
I'm
range.
and I know you
Get AoE'd.
I know. Yeah. But if you want, reverse it, commit it, and maybe that will. It's up to you.
Did you stop doing VR chat videos? I just haven't streamed in a long time.
No, I always wonder.
I'm just slowly kind of getting back on my own time.
How do
Yeah.
I end up getting these things?
Yeah.
And how they all connect together.
It's like I feel like I would like want the bad stuff. Like you know like if I just like hear like a if I like bring like a fucking like recording on my phone and I hear like ooga booga in the background, like that's like but if a ghost just like fucking like fucking triple S like smoking sexy style just like kicks my ass and I can't like fight back. Like if like if a ghost like starts like throwing hands, like that's like a story. That's a fucking story, man. That shit would be fucking like sick.
Paranormal world. So when I come here to the museum,
If a royal guard a fucking ghost.
I'm bored with day-to-day life.
I'm bored with day-to-day life. I keep trying to fucking bring spatial anomalies into fucking people's houses.
And it's very mysterious the powers of
Skeleton mating, oh no.
And it's even cooler to see somebody have a real experience that bothered you, and I get gratification.
I am so happy you're uncomfortable.
It's real. It's real.
Get the fuck away from me, Zach. I'm out of here.
Not going ever again.
Next Halloween, Kevin, I want you to stay in the museum.
I hope it's the bed coaster.
No way.
Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh, don't harm me. Oh, my shirt. Whoa, whoa. Hey, hold on. Oh jeez. Oh no, not the ghost. Oh, I can't look. Ah, jeez. Oh, not. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Well, is there any more like cursed objects he like fucking like starts fucking with?
Start our tour, and where are you gonna take us first? I want to tell you this.
Oh, they brought this guy back.
Dark in here. We're using a light on top of the camera.
What is this fucking Virgil jacket he's wearing? Like this guy's like dressed like fucking Virgil over here. What's going on?
He's gonna start opening doors, and there's gonna be surprises behind those doors.
What the fuck is this quality though?
Okay, so we're gonna start our tour, and where are you gonna take us first? I want to. It really still. It's still.
I'm just
spooky
gonna
in here.
start opening doors, and there's gonna be surprises behind those doors.
Let's say that I accidentally taunted once. It was through some steel bars in the door. I seen the bars bend towards me with a horde of freezing cold air with a growl. I can only describe it as inhuman. That's fucking spooky, man. Like that's the shit like I would love to see. Like I know you're like not supposed to do that, and like that's the whole thing. Like don't fuck with the ghost. But like I kind of want to fuck around and find out. You know, like I kind of want to fuck around and find out. Like I just feel like that's just like if I could get like fucking proof that shit just happened in front of me. I would want to go in and have like a GoPro like at all times, like fucking like everything's fucking recording. I got like fucking like sensors on me, like everything could be like fucking like proven. If I can like get like fucking like assaulted by a ghost and I can get the exact tracking on where he kicked my ass, like that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Like I fucking. You know what I had for over two weeks around me in my house? What? The video while we're talking.
Man, I don't want surprises, bro. I don't want surprises. I just.
What's good, it be? We're just watching a bunch of curse shit.
Let me show you some stuff.
Okay. All right.
Let's see. There's that. That's the old saloon. And here I got dead bodies.
Yeah, you gotta. I just want to like real life phasmophobia. That's just what I want to do.
What are you doing, man? What? Yo, why? Hey.
No. Just one for real though. For real though. 1 second. Hello? Hello?
Yo.
No. I thought after that I heard like a little kid, but I don't know if it was the door squeaking or not.
Alright, real fast now.
But I'm serious, right there. Those are two.
Yeah, I would love to like get like an EMF detector and just like fuck around with that.
Initiation ceremonies. Go look at the one on the top.
I feel like if this this dude came in, I would hire like have a couple of my goons running around the fucking place like fucking with him. Like I would like have one of them like slam a door in the background and like leave. What games do you like to play? I just kind of I play a lot of Apex in my free time with some friends. And I've been getting back and doing a bunch of Monster Hunter too on my free time.
Crypt, and I had to like pry bar it out, and there was like black flies that came out of it, and it stunk. Right here. But these are Oddfellows skeletons. They were used during these initiations, and the new initiates would have to stare into the face of mortality to gauge their own death. So why don't you go do that?
I hate to stare at dead people to realize I'm gonna die. That's kind of fucked up. What the fuck?
Let me stare at it from right here.
No, you gotta look. Go look up on it. You gotta look up on it. Just stand right over there, and then you look right into the skull. It's a really cool experience, and you can say you've done it.
I've done it.
But do the top one.
I'm doing it right now.
Well, get it right up on it so you can smell it.
I can't get it.
So this room...
So what do you walk up on?
I'm telling you, man, like, Zach's just like, this is like the most roundabout way. He's just like, I just want to put corpses everywhere. I'm just trying to put corpses.
Of the skull, and you face your own mortality, and this is what was done. This one here is like...
Man, they put two of me in a coffin.
I get really a strong energy from this one right here.
Oh, thank you, Zach. I'm so glad you like my live. I'm really trying to freak out my remotes. I'm glad you get strong energy from it. Thank you.
Indiana Jones, and I literally had to use a crowbar, and all these black flies came out. But once we put this one in here,
He really does have just like this weird like fucked Virgil jacket.
Activity in this particular room, but we did capture this like black mist on one of our full spectrum cameras right in this spot. So it's really cool. But everything happens right outside the door. Let me show you more stuff.
Whoa, what's that over? What is that?
Oh, that's just a deceased puppet. Oh, I can't wait to show you more stuff.
Well, here, I don't know. I just fucking keep weird shit over there. Oh, that's actually haunted. I just thought it would fucking look weird.
Why? Oh, this is cool. You're gonna like this.
I'm gonna like.
Yeah, so if you walk in this room, it just instantly gives you prostate cancer and it curses you.
I needed a challenge.
Yeah, you're gonna have a challenge.
Everybody stick together. Everybody stay with me.
Let's go. You got a challenge.
Everybody's coming with me.
Okay, so this is one of my more well-known items. This is Bela Lugosi's haunted mirror.
Okay.
Now, Bela Lugosi, he was really...
Now you see, you looked into the mirror, now instantly your eye retinas are gone.
We all know him from Dracula, my favorite movie. This was in his house, and when he died and moved on...
Get a Dracula mirror.
...in his house, and somebody else moved in by the name of Frank Saletri. This man was brutally murdered. He had mob ties, and that murder is still unsolved. So I believe that when Bela was using this mirror, using it for scrying, he left this mirror as an open portal. That mirror then absorbed all the energy from that murder.
The mob came out of the mirror. I just imagine like 12 mob goons just rushing out. Get him, boys!
Acquiring the mirror. She hung it in her daughter's bathroom, and at that point there was a dark figure that would...
There's just a bunch of fucking... Dude, I hate it when I leave my underworld portal open and like all these fucking mobsters come out and start fucking with me.
Now,
Honey Purple Joker.
There's been some things that have happened.
Hugs, mini hugs.
I had a famous vampire come here and look at the mirror. He doesn't get intimidated by things like this, so he decided to have fun with it and try to taunt the spirit. His girlfriend was standing over here. He ended up looking at his girlfriend, turned back to the mirror, went back to his girlfriend, started walking towards her, fell, hit his head, was literally unconscious.
You see?
As his girlfriend was bending down to help him, she had something grab her neck and had marks appear on her neck, and it was all captured on that camera.
On which camera?
Show us the fucking footage, man. Bullshit that happened.
I'm not gonna force you to do it. Do you want to look into the... Actually,
I'm not gonna force you to do it, but I told you the story of a man literally dying when he looked into this. Are you gonna do it? I'm now pressuring you to do this. When you forget to put a fence around your ender portal. Dude, fucking... I just like, he just looked in the mirror and then he just instantly just keeled over. What's more to think about it?
To the death
death mirror. Do I want to look into a vampire spirit?
I'll draw the curtain.
Hell no! No!
Yeah.
What's he doing?
You can't come here and not look into this, Kevin.
Are you going to look in the mirror? Go ahead, you look in the mirror.
All right, I'll do it first.
Go ahead, you look in the mirror first.
He just instantly dies. Just bleeds out, like slams his head on the fucking podium in front of him.
You actually got me a little bit, even though I saw your reflection.
Just Zach just turns around and punches him, just loses his shit. Thinks he's a ghost. They're trying to fight him.
Don't worry, it's not like something's gonna happen. You just don't know. You could have an experience, or nothing could happen. Go ahead and just take a quick peek. You can't.
Can I take a poll of the room? Should I do
You can't
this?
come over here.
You can't
come all the way here and not look at it.
All right. Look. Oh, wow. That mirror is amazing.
Just face melts off
Give it at
instantly.
least 5 seconds.
Okay, here we go. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm out.
That's what you think. Now,
I don't know, right.
Now, listen. Here's the thing.
Okay.
While nothing may happen instantly,
This room is now full of radiation. So as far as I'm concerned, the mirror's already done its job.
I want you to pay attention to what happens tonight when you go home. If there's any odd dreams, any odd nightmares, any activity in your room.
They just really sent in the most superstitious reporter just to fuck with him. That's exactly what all this is.
The more vulnerable you will be of something possibly
don't say it.
happening.
So what I have to do is I have to man up and be in here and be like, I'm not afraid of y'all.
Do whatever you do, but I'm just saying, if you show a lot of fear, these spirits, these entities.
I'm trying to teach you to not be a pussy. That's what I'm trying to teach you here.
Okay.
That's how they feed off of. Okay.
I'm not going to show any more emotion the whole time. I'll be like, that's it, no more.
Walks out of the room, starts crying.
So what's cool about this haunted museum is you never know what you're gonna find behind
I thought one of
all
them
these
puppets
doors.
moved.
Oh yeah, you're the caboose right now.
Oh, yeah.
You could be upset and
Okay,
come
one
at
of
us.
the puppets moved, man. This is, y'all.
Some of the stuff is automated, like that's an old antique. But what I want you to do right now, Kevin, I want you to open this door.
You see in the background, one scuttles up the wall. Like a fucking demon.
The only doors that
Zach's like, God damn it, we got a containment breach.
Let's go.
Pulls out his walkie-talkie.
What's in here, man? Come on.
Let's go.
What? Is there?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
We'll get to that room.
God.
Well,
It's just right. That's just actually just his office.
Okay, so right now.
Yeah, that Island of the Dog. I've seen that shit. That shit's actually pretty creepy.
Office, as you know, Dr. Zak Kevorkian is a notorious figure in our history. A lot of people are for it. A lot of people were against it. He did assisted suicide. He was convicted of a murder. He did
Jesus
spend time
Christ.
in prison. But I want you to look at some of these prints here. This is original artwork from Dr. Zak Kevorkian. And if you
That's
look
some
at
Hellraiser shit. That's pretty fucking
these
spooky.
faces behind here, these look like demonic spirits. It kind of really lets you know what's in the mind of this guy.
Our monitor just started flipping out. Our monitor literally just started going crazy.
Oh, yeah.
It froze. It's doing all kinds of weird stuff.
Let's hope that's a sign for bigger things.
Dude!
They just loaded the screensaver and they're fucking with him now. Welcome back, Zim.
Not even our
Looks like the
camera
SCP you
doesn't-
can't look at. Yeah.
When these spirits
Charlie Manson
are
has some decent
triggered by
songs.
something, they
Fair
will
enough.
manifest, and as they are manifesting, they will affect electronic equipment. So that's a good sign that something could
The
happen.
good sign. This is
That
not a
is
good sign.
great sign.
What's in the room?
Something's really cool.
He just opens the door like a bear's in there. Now this is pretty scary.
Artifacts that I have. Go in there.
He really like I can't get over it. Like I know I keep gonna keep bringing it up. He just has Virgil's jacket. He's just dressed like Virgil.
I'm not touching anything in this building.
I feel like the haunted.
Oh my
Willy
God.
Wonka. Okay, go in.
Kevorkian death van? So he would kill people in the van?
This is it.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh!
So this is the van where everyone's died. Get inside.
Okay,
That's just a
okay,
mannequin.
all right. Listen, I just saw a body in
It's
the
just a
back.
mannequin.
Charles Manson songs are not very child friendly, but Jesus Christ, them.
Here, come in here.
You guys go follow the camera crew. I'll follow
This
the crew.
is Dr. Zak Kevorkian's death van.
Dr. Jack. I need to fucking look up this guy. Dr. Jack. He said he like did assisted suicides or like whatever the fuck. Dr. Jack Borg. Okay. He publicly championed a terminal patient's right to die by physician-assisted suicide. Embodied his quote, "Dying is not a crime." Jesus Christ. Yeah, oh yeah, and that's the follow-up of he was convicted of second-degree murder. So he was wrong about that statement. Dying is well, dying is not a crime. Assisting people in dying is actually that is a crime, Jack. Yeah, he seems like a real interesting fella. So fucked up, yeah.
Now this van, this is a piece of history. This is where Dr. Zak Kevorkian conducted a lot of assisted suicide.
You see, we got one of the corpses back there. The fuck? That's fucked up. That's pretty fucked up putting like a wax doll back there.
Carbon monoxide gas, and that's how a majority of the people chose to die under the hands of Dr. Zak Kevorkian.
Carbon monoxide, come, bro, like fucking, bro. If I'm hitting up Dr. Kevorkian, like he could have hit me with the good shit, like just give you a fuck ton of morphine. Like, let me fucking write it out, bro.
That's Jeffrey Feiger over there. And Jeffrey Feiger originally thought that this van was destroyed. Him and Jack took it to a scrapyard because he knew that people would want it like this. But they left. They didn't eyewitness it being smashed. The owner of the scrapyard kept it, and it ended up in my hands. If you don't believe me, this is the original title, hand signed by Zak Kevorkian himself.
Well, you see, they wanted to destroy this thing because it's really fucked up, but instead of honoring their wishes, I bought it.
It's a very cool thing. Now,
It's only a crime if you get caught, true.
Because to directly contact yourself with these items is a really cool thing. Now, a lot of them I have in...
He just touches it, instantly carbon monoxide poisoning.
You can...
You see, to simulate exactly what was going on, we've left the car running this entire time. This entire room is filled with carbon monoxide.
I pay respect. I pay my respects.
There's more of a kindred.
We have got to go to a church after this. We have got to go to
It's more of
church.
a kindred, sad feeling in here. But let me show you something that's on the opposite side of the spectrum in terms of energy. Welcome to the Haunted Museum Jail. Now I want to show you a recent item. Come here, check this out.
Just a cop in there, he just gets arrested.
Where's everybody?
So look, this is controversial. There's a lot of controversy. Some people like this stuff, some people don't.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah.
Those are originals?
These are original.
Ah, serial killer shit, yeah.
John Gacy artwork, the killer clown who killed so many different boys.
That's kind of fucked up keeping that.
Of pure evil. Now you got to remember, I don't glorify any of these people. I have this stuff on
I don't glorify any of that. It's like there's like a fucking giant red sign pointing to it. Just like, I'm not trying to glorify this kind of thing. You know how to keep this. Yeah, you fucking know he did.
Dark, and here we can learn about these.
Dude, some people like are way too fucking obsessed with fucking serial killers. Like, there's an entire genre of people that are just like they'll like have like Ed Gein like fan cams. I fucking kid you not. Like they'll like have like John Wayne Gacy fan cams and be like, oh my god, he's such a fucking cute mood. And it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're fucking insane.
You know, he escaped a couple times when he was in custody. After he escaped the second time, he stole another Volkswagen. And at that time,
I actually have that Volkswagen. If you look around this corner.
A 14-year-old named Leslie Parmenter on February 8th, 1978 in Jacksonville, Florida. He was wearing these eyeglasses.
Oh god, dude.
Himself
I remember there was like when the Ted Bundy like documentary came around. Like Netflix, and it was really popular. So many people were like, "Oh my god, he's so fucking hot." And it's just like,
ma'am, this is exactly how he killed several women.
Leslie Parmenter. The following day, he abducted.
it really is just a matter of time in one of these videos till he like rounds the corner and he opens the door and he's like, "Well, here's just several corpses. I'm just waiting for it. There's gonna be so many corpses on this place at some point."
50,000. Yeah.
How 2019. As far as I'm concerned, he's got a corpse somewhere by now.
Because
He's probably found one.
we don't want to forget these events in our past. there's a lot of TV, a lot of television, a lot of movies about serial killers and this and that. And it's not an obsession with the serial killers.
It's not an obsession with the serial killer. This is a wall of serial killers and the serial killer exhibit with the serial killer quotes. I'll be honest, Zach. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
When he's so normal looking, you see him over here in his mugshot, right over here. I mean,
let me just point out that on the serial killer, I do not like these people. I just have them all on my wall. Dude, like so many people are fucking like really weird. It was like I think it was Ed Gein. Ed Gein. Yeah.
But he had a
fucking OJ. Is OJ Simpson about? Oh yeah, that's OJ. I think it is. Yeah.
Turns the page for these. They're not born serial killers. Something happens to them in life. And I look at the background.
Zak Bagans is fucking foaming at the mouth to open the OJ Simpson exhibit when he gets a chance.
Say that again. Hold on, ready? And you look over here like the son of Sam, who is known to be possessed by demons. A lot of these serial killers have a lot of things in common. They all heard voices. They all did devil rituals. They all summoned demons. And so from that part, I'd like to research that.
Yeah, this is.
Well, you see, Zach,
the jail cell that
they
you
all
built.
say they did that
Does that have any connection?
after they did the
Notice all
crimes.
these Serial killer Santa.
That's Santa Claus, the one that you don't want to sit on his lap. Now look, these jail bars,
What the fuck was that?
From a real jail. I wanted to have a familiar environment for where I believe these objects belong, behind bars.
No, I want to have a familiar environment. I just feel really comfortable in the jail cell.
Serial killer Santa. This is James Robinson. He's known as the slave master. And, he did a lot of bad things.
Was that his Call of Duty gamer tag, the Slave Master?
And this is the outfit that he would wear.
That is his outfit. Yeah. That's the actual.
He does. And he was lying about the dog talking to him.
How do you get something like that? How did you get that?
It's very hard.
Oh, did he?
to find
I don't know anything about Son of Sam. I don't know about that guy.
A lot of this from the
What'd he do?
Directly, of the serial killers.
Oh my god.
Or sometimes there's a few different people as well.
And there was a dog talking to him. Did he have fucking Scooby-Doo on his team?
God. So here's the Manson stuff, but I don't think we're covering that, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean.
Here's the entire exhibit. He murdered people in New York. Ah, fair enough.
Wow.
So like these John Wayne Gacy paintings, can you imagine that? The hand that painted these paintings are also the hands that are responsible for killing so many different boys. And again, they're here. They exist. So I want to put them.
Dog demon telling them what to do. Ah, fair enough.
Eternal sentence, even for the objects of these killers.
Yeah, a lot that's always tends to be a thing. They'll start saying like the demons told them to do it because they think that it's gonna give them a lighter sentence.
I was telling you in the beginning about the basement and how in the 1970s they were doing devil rituals here. This leads to the basement.
This leads to the devil room. This is where I actually just summon the demons that roam these halls.
All the lawyers and everybody that tests and
Just walks down, it's a Minecraft spawner, just spawning shit.
So when we were here, I had one of
yeah, that's fair
the
enough.
staff come here, and she was standing here. She was in a business dress, and I was talking to her about some of the things that would happen to staff. And as I was speaking to her, she was telling me that all the
demons
staff
told me to fuck a skeleton.
would put sea
I'm
salt
right here.
along all these doors here, those were their offices, and they never went to the basement. If they did, they went on a buddy system. And when she was telling me this, something literally came up these stairs and latched onto her. She began to cry. She began to convulse.
Something literally came up these stairs and started kicking her fucking ass. It was one hell of a show, man.
And so after witnessing that, I thought she was having like a medical event or something. But
I think he found
that
Jesus in
really
prison.
started
Yeah.
showing me that
They all
this
find
house,
Jesus, I
this
swear.
old historic mansion. This is it. This is supposed to be the right spot for the Haunted Museum. And so down here,
First of all, I just want to point out, it says do not enter. So normally you do not let people down here.
nobody's allowed down here except for me.
But we're going to go down there.
Yeah,
We're going to go down.
we're gonna go down.
We're going to go down.
So remember what I said though, that this was.
This is just where Zach just jacks off and he just doesn't want people to go down there. All the demon shit is just a lie. He's just been fucking with people.
I cover celebrities. That's what I do. I go to movie premieres and stand on red carpets. I don't go down to where
You just see like Zach just like die down there. You just hear him screaming and explode.
Yeah, let's go.
Zach, I'm okay. Let's go.
Now we may not want everybody down here.
How? What are you saying?
Let's go down. I would really like to see if, you know.
It gets really cold as you get down here.
Oh yeah.
It gets cold. It gets really.
He just rounds the corner and just starts making out with him away from the camera.
My watch just popped on and said, "It's cold."
What is that?
My Apple Watch.
What did it say? Why did it just say that out of the blue?
I don't know.
Yeah, you opened the box and I came.
Okay, it's getting the temperature. Yo, whoa, where's the
Hey yo, what the?
There's just some faint lights here.
Y'all could bring this camera light, please. Whoa, what is this chair?
It's just a chair.
That's the jack off. I'm telling you.
It's just a chair.
Zach, why is there so many stains in here?
I'm walking
Don't worry about it. The demon rituals, they did them in here.
I'm gonna bring somebody down.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I just, when I come down here, I speak to them. I speak to.
You speak to who?
The spirits.
The sweatshop workers down there, just like that was their cue to get behind the fucking walls, make sure they get out of the way.
Participate in any devil worshipping rituals. However, this is the site where it
Bro,
happens.
fuck
and
off,
this
it's
is what
just
it's gonna stay as for now. So
So now where are we going?
we're gonna go down into the.
We gotta go further down?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the area where all the rituals took place.
All right, here we go. Y'all good?
They just get like like fucking Universal Halloween Horror Nights dude to just jump out of the wall and fuck with them.
Oh man, it's getting really dark. And there's a satanic thing on the floor.
Yeah, this is where it all went down, right in here. So obviously this was painted on. You know, we did this.
I was summoning
What
some
we
demons
wanna
in here
do
earlier
is
myself. Nothing
show
else about it.
What happened down here without actually doing it, obviously. So.
What are the different things in here?
These are Baphomets.
Zach.
Baphomet statues. Some of the other things are just, you know, just gothic.
The doors of the basement shut.
Gothic themed stuff.
Zach's like eyes light up, the camera starts flickering, he just starts floating towards them.
It's okay.
You've. Oh my god, don't say it like that. Jesus Christ, you are gonna say. He is gonna kill him. Fucking Christ. Ugh.
He's messing with me.
No, I'm not. I'm really.
What
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay,
to you.
what
I will
was
not
that?
do that.
What
I
was
will not
that?
ever do that.
What was that?
I don't know. Okay. I thought I heard like a bang above our head, but. Is there somebody here? Are you messing with their camera equipment?
No.
Do you want to mess with one of us physically?
No.
Can
Zach
you
looks like
show
Tony
yourself
Stark's
what you
replacement.
have?
Jesus Christ.
You okay?
Yeah, just.
I feel okay though.
Do you feel okay?
I do. I feel good.
The coke is starting to finally kick in. Yeah, I'm fine,
Honestly, I
but
feel
don't.
anything around me.
You go sit in my chair.
Come down here by yourself?
Yeah.
When you come down here, is it dark?
There's sometimes that I'll come down here like to be honest, it feels kind of clear at the moment. It doesn't feel super strong, and I don't know when that's gonna happen.
This is where he just comes to jack off. It's like this, like yeah.
Like doing this to the air to try to move. Like that's how heavy it is. But when I'm here, I believe that this museum, this place, this was all set up before a long time ago. I know that sounds crazy.
They leave and like they forget they have a camera down here. They come back down just like Zach's just like fucking like passed down in the chair high as fuck, just like overdosing on like K2 in there.
If that makes sense. I'm just in tune with it sometimes. But when I'm here, I escape down here And I literally feel like I can communicate with the spirits, and they're listening, and they can do things.
Oh yeah, he's just popping fucking acid tabs down here.
Bizarre to the non-believer or even believers, but to me, it's very real. And
That's why there's a buddy system to come down here, because cracked up Zak's gonna fucking. You need 2 fucking men to take him down. Just fucking calm him down.
I have to feel this. I have to feel this energy.
Wow.
So, and sometimes it's turbulent. There's a huge storm, but sometimes it's calm. But it's the calm before the storm, because things do happen, and you will not know. And
I have an idea. Let's get out before the storm. What do you think? Should we get out before the storm?
no, we wait for the storm.
No, my brother. You get out before the storm.
No, we
you
wait
get out.
for the storm.
No, you don't.
I'm very sensitive to this kind of stuff. I didn't choose this.
Zak, you cannot tell me you bought an entire museum full of cursed artifacts and say that you didn't choose this. You have spent literal millions of dollars buying artifacts to put in your cursed museum. I didn't decide to spend $6 million on this museum. It was the ghost that did that. That's what he says to the accountant. Jesus Christ. God. This fucking shit's great all the fucking time. Just seeing all this fucking ghost shit. Oh, is there any fucking... Is there like a Ghost Hunter shit? Dude, they're just full episodes of Ghost Hunter. I don't think I could just watch like full ass episodes. I mean, I suppose I could, but like fucking, I probably just want to like watch highlights. I don't give a shit about like all the build up. I just give a shit about them like fucking like getting spooked like a motherfucker, like when nothing happens. Full review. I mean, if you're gonna review a haunted museum and like I didn't come home and like my body, like I didn't die. If you're still alive for the review, was the museum really that cursed? Come on, man. Like you gotta leave a. Like it's 5 stars if you don't live. You have to see the fucking full thing. God, I forgot we came from here. Are there cryptids we could look at? Hold on. Cryptids in the US. Yeah, here's some fucky ones. Let's see. What are some funky cryptids? Hold on, can I get like a top 10 like BuzzFeed list? Back to Bigfoot ate my ass. See. What's some fucking elm.gov? Cryptids of North America. I'm sorry, what? .gov? Bureau of Land Management? Cryptids of North America? This is a government website, what the fuck? Let's go. Government mandated cryptids. What the fuck is this? The Mogollon. Not the Mogollon. What the fuck's a Mogollon? The Mogollon monster. Home of Arizona's own Bigfoot, the Mogollon monster. It's just Bigfoot but Arizona. Oh my god, this is bro, fucking, what the fuck is this shit, bro? Fucking, like, I go to, like the South Carolina DMV website, and it's, like, the most shittily made website in existence. I go to the Cryptid website. like off the fucking government mandated made website for the fucking land reservation, and they got like fucking infographics and shit. Like it's the most well fucking made thing in existence. But you can't like schedule your appointment right on the fucking DMV. This is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Howdy, paper bag. Oh Christ. What? So fucking Arizona Bigfoot. What the fuck is this? The Hodag! We got the Mogul and we got the Hodag? What, that's the fucking mask Hodag! Oh wait, is that COVID safe Hodag? Yeah, I think that is COVID safe Hodag. I appreciate the cryptids are trying to work with us in these trying times. It's really nice. Yeah, they put a mask on him for COVID. The van meter. What the fuck is this? I want to see like an image of all these like spooky creatures. Oh fuck that. Oh, Lake Erie, yeah. Home of Bessie. We couldn't afford Nessie, so we had to go with Bessie. Witch of Pungo. That's just a woman. It's not Nessie. It's Bessie. Mongolian Rim. I'm fucking. I want to know about the Hodag. Come on, fucking hit. I want a video on the Hodag. What the fuck is the Hodag? Hodag. Well, like give me like a fucking like USA Today Wisconsin. Explain.
Now, when people started to come up to the Northwoods of Wisconsin, they really didn't know what types of beasts could be hiding among the.
Well, then they found out about the Hodag.
There was a gentleman that lived up in this area by the name of Eugene Simeon Shepard. He was a timber cruiser. Well, one day when Gene was exploring a trail north of town in Section 37, just about to the headwaters of Rice Creek, all of a sudden Gene stopped dead in his tracks. His nose assailed by a.
This sounds exactly like the fucking. What's his fucking name? What's the fucking one guy that like is like where he's like the gates of Lucifer, the gates of hell open in front of me. What the fuck is his name? Fuck it, I gotta find the video now. Arby's guy. Yeah, Cinco. Yeah, this guy. It's fucking this dude.
The end of days was upon us, but it turned out it was just a disoriented old lady in a champagne-colored Toyota Avalon, crashing into my world like DMB circa 1996. Who's got their claws in you, my friend? Into your heart, I'll beat again.
I fucking love this guy so much.
An elderly woman drove to the side of the restaurant while trying to park her car.
I turned around. A little old lady had stepped on the gas instead of the brake and ran into the restaurant.
She hit 3 people who were sitting down and eating inside. They were thrown 8 to 10 feet.
I saw their bodies tossed skyward, like ragdolls thrown into the air by the late great Andre the Giant. I don't know. They appeared to be weightless, hitting 0G like the fearless crew of a forgotten Apollo mission, whose only objective was to obtain a beef and cheddar classic and return home to Kathleen Quinlan safe before sundown.
I fucking love this guy.
Horrendous smell. All of a sudden, up on the trail, Gene noticed some tufts of dark,
what the fuck?
dark green and black fur. And a little farther down the trail, he saw some claw marks about 7 feet up on a big white.
What is he, fucking a monster? Is he like fucking scout flies following a path?
Undeterred, he continued along the trail until he discovered a hole dug into the side of a hill.
There he discovered the
Hodag. Back to Rhinelander, he went down to an area town called the Hollow, and in those days it was
that's the camo Hodag. You can't spot that one.
And there wasn't a whole lot to Rhinelander in those days, but in fact there were 57 lumberjack saloons down in the Hollow at that time. So Gene rounded up a posse of lumberjacks, and they went back out to this hole Gene had discovered.
What the fuck is this image? That looks so fucking fake.
One of the boomage workers, which is a long pole they used to move logs around in the boomage.
I think they found a bear. I think you're probably onto something, Zem. They're in Wisconsin. Yeah, they found a fucking bear.
This pike pole into the back of the cave, and the creature that was sleeping within seemingly fell into an even deeper slumber. Well, Gene got down on his hands and knees. He crawled into this hole. He grabbed this beast, whatever it was, by the tail, and he slowly pulled it out. Well, as soon as the lantern light hit this creature's face, its eyes popped open. It sprung upon the lumberjacks. One of the lumberjacks had brought along his pet white bulldog for protection. This creature turned on the bulldog and gobbled it up in one single bite. And that is how legend has it the beast acquired the taste.
This was 3 dudes fucking in the forest, and when they realized that it was on company time, they had to come up with a story about what was going on, and we're like, guys, this is gonna be a fucking wacky one. They're not gonna suspect a thing.
For white bulldogs ever after. Now they were, after quite a scuffle in the forest, able to subdue the Hodag and chain it to a wagon they had brought along. Get a better look at it. It was a lizard-like creature, prehistoric in nature. It was covered in shaggy dark fur. It had oxen-like horns. It had 12 spikes gleaming white down its back.
Serve with honor, please. Home of the Hodag. The Hodag police. No.
Including one long one at the end of its tail. It had tusks for teeth and razor-sharp claws. And they decided to call this creature a Hodag. Well, they brought the Hodag back to Rhinelander. They took it to Gene's property, which is just a couple blocks away from here, in a state called the Pines. And at the Pines, there is, as you can well imagine, a house painted green, aptly named the Hodag House. And behind the house, they dug a big pit and chained the Hodag into the...
Oh my god, babe. Can we kiss in front of the Hodag house? What if we held hands in front of the Hodag house? Just kidding. Unless...
the bottom of the pit. Gene built a big stone barn over the top of this pit. All of this you can drive by and see to this very day. Well, one day when Gene went out to feed the Hodag some breakfast, the chain at the bottom of the pit was snapped. Claw marks up the side of the pit, the back door to the barn completely.
A Hodag escaped!
Leading down to the Pelican River, where it had presumably swam across and made its way back out into the old-growth forest.
Long ago, back when Gene Shepherd was timber cruising the area, he had Native American guides, and the local Native Americans of this area have a legendary god called Mishapishi, which this looks very similar to, and was crafted by a coppersmith in Minnesota, Joe Niebauer. And it's my...
This is probably going to sound a little insensitive, and I don't mean to say it like this. I genuinely think there's so many Native Americans that just have such a good racket on, like, people like this. Like, there's, like, they believe in this Native American god, and it's just, like, these fucking, like, stupid white people. They're just, like, buying our shit. I really feel like there's, like, such a degree of, like, when you go to, like, reserves, like, they sell, like, all this shit. It is probably such a good scam. Like once they start talking about the fucking Hodag, if I was a Native American and just some dude talking about, yeah, the Hodag, I'd be like, you know, we have a god that looks exactly like that. I swear to God, like if I'm wrong about that, like be absolutely fine to correct me. I don't mind being wrong about that. I don't want to be insensitive about that, but just dead ass, like I 100% believe they just have like such a good racket, and like there's like, oh my god, they know so much.
My belief that Gene Shepherd was inspired for the Hodag by this mythical legend of the Native Americans.
If you travel, like my daughter's out in Portland, and she can wear a Hodag shirt or a sweatshirt or a necklace or something like that, and people will always identify you. They know where you're from.
To the community as a whole, we're known for it. It's a big tourist attraction and draws people to the area for sure.
And
it must be so nice to have like a cryptid appear somewhere. Just, like that's such a good tourist trap. That's such a good tourist trap.
Like the
fucking Hodag.
Lately of anybody coming across one, so I haven't heard it.
In memory of those who served. Oh, is this the Veterans Day Hodag? I'm sure they find some data about this was a guy. Well, then again, like if you just dug up like a bunch of if you dug up like a T-Rex skull, I would think some fuck shit was in the fucking existed before me. I would think there was a god somewhere down there if I wasn't ready.
Lately of
honestly, yeah.
Coming across one.
Well, they can climb trees like a bear, but they don't run very fast. So I would probably try to outrun it if it proved not to be friendly, as Gene Shepherd said it wasn't.
And true to the legend, you will never see a white bulldog in Rhinelander.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just the story. Then again, like I feel like if a cryptid appears and like I know like what the cryptid is, like if a Sasquatch appeared, like I gotta like roll up on it, you know? Like I'm gonna follow that fucker for a little bit. Like if I see a Sasquatch in my backyard, like I'm fucking going in. Like I'm third partying like the Hodag. I'm just saying. Gotta go to dinner. See ya. Good. See you later, Zem. Glad to have you stop by. Hodag hunters. A ghost. Oh, it's a ghost. Oh god, it's a parody video. Oh no. Searching the Hodag. What is this video? Oh, he's got a little possum there. That was a whole transition I wasn't ready for.
Bagger here, coming to you live from the north, more specifically the beautiful town of Rhinelander, Wisconsin. And I have come here to Rhinelander for one reason and one reason alone, and that is to find the Hodag. It's a legendary, mythical creature that inhabits Rhinelander, Wisconsin. In the late 1800s, a man claimed to have killed a Hodag using dynamite.
Holy shit.
And
dude, some dude just murks the fucking Hodag.
Later, he claimed to have captured a Hodag, but
God, imagine like you're taking your kids to the playground and you just hear the guy like mumbling about the Hodag in the background as he's like out of breath and running across the field. I'd be kind of scared.
Smithsonian was not happy about coming down here to Rhinelander. But anyways, this town has fully embraced its legacy. This monstrous creature. It looks like some sort of half frog, dragon. I'll show you a few examples here in a little bit. And what's interesting is it actually ties into the mythology of Paul Bunyan in various ways. Of course, Paul Bunyan's story is kind of inconsistent, a lot of plot holes. One version even
the plot holes in Paul Bunyan. That's you fucking serious? Nobody can cut down trees like that. This fucking dude, imagine like leaving like a fucking like Reddit review about like, actually Paul Bunyan. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you're familiar with how Paul Bunyan is the one that cut down trees, right? Or is Paul Bunyan the miner? Paul Bunyan. Which one's Paul Bunyan? Paul Bunyan. Paul Bunyan. Yeah, he's the giant. He's the giant lumberjack. The plot holes of Paul Bunyan. Damn you, Paul Bunyan! Nobody's actually that big! You can't chop down trees that fast! It just can't be that way!
Even has that the Hodag rose out of the ashes of Babe the Blue Ox when she died. Also, that weird fact that apparently they say that the rumor is the Hodag may be extinct because it only eats white bulldogs and there wasn't enough to sustain its living. This all sounds insane. So let's go find out more about the Hodag. We are here at the logging museum.
You give him like a black bulldog, and like the Hodag just fucking explodes.
On the famous Hodag. Excuse me, sir. Have you?
I always love that there's some random schmucks that always think they will be the one to catch the mythical creature. Like, well, that's exactly why I think like there can't be like a Bigfoot. Like it's such a cool idea that there might be. But, like, I just can't believe it because, like, there's just so many fucking, like, rednecks that are, like, itching. Like, they would fucking go at it. I remember they had cartoons of Paul Bunyan. They were very wholesome. Fuck yeah. I don't think... I didn't have Paul Bunyan when I was younger. I had the one where like the dude like mined through the mountain. He was able to like mine through an entire mountain. What was that one? Does anyone know that? John Henry, I think that's it, yeah. Yeah, I remember like because like they showed us like a cartoon of this. Is that Terry Crews? Yeah, that's Terry Crews. Johnny Appleseed. Johnny, yeah, that was it. That was the right one. Oh fuck yeah, like fucking dude, like I fucking love cryptids. Like cryptids are fucking great. There's like so many fucking like wacky like weird cryptids like with all kinds of fucking like cool stories. Like fucking like Mothman is like boring as shit like story wise, but I fucking love him because I love moths, eh? And I think he's just such a cool idea of just like you just see like the spooky fucking flying death creature before shit goes absolutely like just tits up. Yeah, he beat the steam train, yeah. That's what, yeah, it's the same thing with SCPs. It's just like these really cool stories.
You seen, oh, okay. Grandpa up there.
This is a fucking long ass video. Is this is just him just going around the whole exhibit.
So I just couldn't leave there without getting...
Dude, I'm gonna feel like such a fucking idiot when I click at the end of this video and he's like wrestling the Hodag. He's like putting in this trunk.
my very own Hodag. Was the Hodag on Scooby-Doo? Like this is Point Pleasant. This cage.
The Hodag cage?
That, folks, is the Rhinelapus.
Rhinelapus?
Apparently, they dragged a giant tree root out of the ground, and they thought it looked like a combination of rhinoceros, an elephant, and an octopus.
Oh, it's just a tree root that they painted. I was about to say, like, what cryptid's that? Yo, trans world based? We trans in here? I feel that. That's fair enough.
Wolf head.
That Boogie?
Six Flags holiday in the park. Oh! Here we got.
Hold on, was that Boogie?
2 weeks ago.
That is Boogie. What the fuck?
Yeah, fully 95% with that Pfizer. Let's go. Oh, your Pfizer.
This is recent. Holy shit, May 7th. Yeah, this is recent as shit. Man, holy fuck. Other fucking. What are the other cryptids we can fucking like grab? Dude, I mean, I'm horrified of like giant like water creatures, but I love sea monsters so much. They scare me so fucking bad, but I fucking love that shit. Like good sea monster designs, and like yeah, like there's no way there's like a living megalodon around. It would be like so fucking like strange. But like there's so many like other creatures in the ocean that are just as horrifying. Like whale sharks. Whale sharks are fucking massive, and they are fucking scary as shit. Yeah, like that, dude. Imagine like that is swimming at you, and you can't stop it. Because I believe, yeah. Because like yeah, giant squids do exist.
Area.
Holy shit, Diesel, goddamn, yeah. What's good? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, I think whale sharks are like the biggest like fish on the planet. Not the biggest mammal, but the biggest fish.
Even though whale sharks are quite a popular species with divers and scientists, there's still a lot we don't know about them. And some of the stuff we don't know is really fundamental. We don't know how. It's pretty crazy. biomass just moving around, often
Look how fucking big that
blocking
is.
the shark from view.
Yeah, I kind of disappeared for a year. Just kind of just taking it easy, slowly getting back on the streaming. Just kind of just fucking around doing my own thing. You looking at fucking cryptids right now?
Tuna fish.
Any giant? Oh, what's the fucking? I think it's called long squid. Yeah, long squid. Yeah, this creepy ass fucking like footage of like it's yeah, Magnapina squid. Like, look at this shit. Yeah, I saw this footage. This is so fucking creepy. I love shit like this though. It's so fucking freaky. Is this footage was taken off of an oil rig? Whale sharks ain't cryptids. Well, we're just talking about like sea monsters and shit. Brought up megalodons. Dude, like, it looks so fucking cool though. Like, this looks like a fucking alien. Victor, we were talking about the Hodag. I only recently learned about the Hodag. It's fucking spooky. Just list of cryptids. Give me some images too. Loch Ness Monster Classic. The Loveland, dude, is that the Loveland frog? What is that? Is he like on a guardrail? It's just a big frog. Oh, he's from Ohio. Oh my god, Zem's a frog. Loveland police reports. Oh, there's somebody was running around in fucking frog costumes fucking with kids. Molambo. Mamlambo. Terrestrial. Fucking Sasquatches. British big cats. I think I've seen that porn before. Chupacabra is always so, like, I said this earlier, literally every single time, like, anything is Chupacabra, it just turns out to be a dog with mange. Every single time. It all just boils down to, this is the dog with mange. Oh yeah, the Mongolian deathworm! I forgot about the deathworm! There was, like, this, like, show. It was this... That's an image. I'm gonna fucking just search Mongolian deathworm before I fucking look at that. Dude, like, there's this, like, one show, Yeah, I think, hold on, is this it?
Far-fetched is the idea of... I can't do any... And it looks like something's been digging. Maybe looking...
The ground just starts rumbling, just the fucking deathworm just comes up, last known footage of him.
Hopefully what for. I haven't even watched the clip yet. Looks like a chameleon, with a huge horn coming off the top of its nose.
There was this, like, show of, where they would just, like, literally just, like, it was these little shorts, and, like, one of the shorts was, like, these dudes in the desert, like, camping, and, like, the deathworm would, like, come, like, would come out of the ground and, like, start attacking them and shit. It was, like, these, like, found footage, like, little short films that were just made, and I always thought that like, you know, they scared the shit out of me as a kid. But they were really fucking cool at the time. Yeah, Tremors. It used to be on, like, Netflix. It was, like, a whole fucking thing. Alaskan bollworm. There's some other funky cryptids. Monkey Man of Monkey Man of Delhi. Ooh, that's a spooky monkey man. I would say he's 5'6". I could square up to the Monkey Man of Delhi. I could fight him. Skunk Ape, it's just a Floridian Sasquatch, and it smells like shit. Yowie, don't read too much to that. Yo, Mothman! Mothman, let's go! What about Jersey Devil? What is the actually? I actually don't know that much about the Jersey Devil. Jersey Devil. I'm just gonna let that Jersey Devil. New evidence. They found him. Jersey Devil Hunters.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I thought she had a gun there for a second.
You walk in the Pine Barrens in the dark.
This doesn't answer my question. Weekend Jersey Devil Hunter. I don't know if I want that title. Jackalopes are cryptids? Yeah, they're cryptids. They're kind of, well, I guess they're just more along the lines of mythical creatures. I guess so.
Well together. Kathy, come over here. We all
God. I suppose this really is just the pinnacle of like the people in New Jersey hunting a cryptid. This is the crack team that we've assembled in New Jersey. We all have come together, this lovely family of ours, to find the Jersey Devil.
very well together. Kathy, come over here. And we know that our abilities together
Oh my God.
make a good team.
Great Grandmammy Ruth gets grabbed up into the air by the Jersey Devil. Nobody was ready for it.
Something in the Pine Barrens that she believed to be the New Jersey Devil. Now, more than 30 years later, she's determined to take her first photo of this camera-shy creature.
We have to go out there. We have to do it.
We have to.
And we might find it. We might find it tonight. So let's go. Let's go.
I've been
Oh yeah, I've seen some of those.
Jersey Devil since my elementary school teacher told me about it.
Steve is the team's tech whiz, and the only member brave.
He's my son. He does the Twitter stuff for us, and he makes sure the cameras run.
He's using a thermal imager. It's a night vision camera, which may help him capture video evidence of the Jersey Devil, or just get video of some other dangerous animal ripping his face off.
Shh, shh, shh.
What the fuck is this shit? This is not National Geographic. What the fuck?
What is ever in there, because we know something's in there. And I can guarantee that we're going to get something tonight. On camera, on film. I
You can guarantee?
that.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Straight ahead.
Is there even like woods to go into in New Jersey?
Noises.
I've never been to New Jersey. I feel like there wouldn't be much to do there. I mean, I guess there has to be. There's like fucking. Okay, they're in the woods right now.
What is that? I have no idea. What could that be?
Oh my God.
Something back there?
Yeah,
something right back here.
it was right back there. It was right back behind that
Good
tree.
Lord, Lori, look over here. We got some crazy fucking shit going on.
100 miles a minute is actually the speed at which a Jersey Devil can chew your
God.
intestines.
I would fucking love just like a bunch of grandmas running around the woods hunting cryptids. That's a fucking perfect show. That'd be so fucking stupid to watch. Just, like, even if it's fake as shit. Like that is fucking you selling me. Just be like, Lori, get over here. Deborah's getting grabbed up by the Loch Ness monster. We gotta help her.
He just took off that way.
Let's get out of this mess.
We're going to do it again. Are you in for it, guys?
Definitely.
We'll be back.
No, he is not in for it. He's not in for it. Well, it's fucking yeah. Here, yeah, New Jersey Spotlight News.
Places in the forest are scorched. Strange tracks are found round about.
It's a story Angus Cress Gillespie, a professor in Rutgers American Studies Department, has told hundreds of times. The Legend of Mrs. Leeds, her family in the
I guess that's American Studies. Cryptids, I guess, are somewhere in there.
In 1735, Mother Leeds was pregnant with her 13th child. Her husband Daniel, though a good provider, was an uninvolved father.
So the entire burden.
And he became the New Jersey Devil.
The cooking.
He was uninvolved because he was fighting crime by night under the alias New Jersey Devil.
In a moment of perhaps understandable weakness, she said, I hope this one's not a child. Let this one be a devil.
When the baby arrived, everything seemed normal. At first.
But then something went terribly wrong. In the space of less than 20 minutes, the baby grew to the size of 2 full-grown men.
He developed coal red eyes and a horse's head.
He starts squaring up, kicking the shit out of everyone.
And a serpentine tail.
And then unexpectedly, with one swipe of his right arm, he slit the throat of the midwife in attendance.
Leaving carnage in his wake, the Jersey Devil flew up the chimney and escaped into the Pine Barrens, where he's said to have terrorized the people ever since.
That's so much. All these images are so much better than like the original drawing, because like the original drawing is just like the shittiest like stick figure legs in existence.
Where he's said to have terrorized the people.
He's like, oh, those look cool as fuck. That one's kind of cute.
A state horse, a state bird, a state flower. As far as I know, New Jersey is unique to have a state monster.
Gillespie
state cryptids look
quick to explain that the Jersey Devil isn't a once upon a time kind
Dude,
of
like
tale.
fucking like why can't like why do we gotta like have like, oh yeah, our state creature's the buffalo?
It's true.
It's like fucking like, oh yeah, we got a dragon, fuck you. Oh yeah, well we got fucking magic. We got wizards as our fucking. Come on, like just let's start using wizards as like state symbols or like country symbols. I think that'd be cool. But like, oh yeah, we got the axe-wingled bucklebird as our country symbol. Come on, like fucking get something interesting in there. Like I'm tired of all these like stupid real birds. We saw this image earlier. It's so fucking funny. Oh, what the fuck was that recorded? Oh, it looks so shitty.
When you're walking through the pine barrens of South Jersey, listen carefully as the wind comes off the ocean.
If I'm ever in the woods in New Jersey, I'm already fucked. Like the least of my concerns.
I want you to fuck me, Jerry.
The least of my concerns is the New Jersey. Thank you so much, Radiant. Radiant, I haven't seen you in a hot fucking second. How you doing?
JTV News. I'm Maddie Orton.
Oh yeah, you do have a first batch, huh? Quit hogging those up. You gotta share those. Go fuck yeah. I would look up the Mothman stuff. Mothman's boring though. Mothman's pretty boring. It literally is just like they spotted a spooky creature before a bridge went down, and then the bridge went down. So like it is he's like identified as a symbol of like, it's such a shame too. Mothman, I fucking love moths. Moths are so cute. I just like his design. He just looks so fucking cool. Yeah. I guess we could look at the Flatwoods one. I'm not too familiar with Flatwoods. Anyone else? I brought up Flatwoods earlier. Floods, monster. What? Flash flood? Cryptid. Can I get like a fucking like summary? Things to look up? What is this? Oh, we're looking at cryptids. We don't need this. I don't want to watch memes. Memes are dumb. I'm looking at cryptids. You know what the Hodag is? You ever see a fucking Hodag?
In those days, it was.
It's a fucking it's the War Memorial Hodag, and you best damn well pay your respects. Can I get any good fucking videos of the Flatwoods? Because we're looking at cryptids, damn it. Loch Ness Mon. What is it on fire? What is this image? Oh, it's just like a shitty overhead footage. Indians Mon. That's just a snapping turtle. What? Oh, Flatwoods monster. I'm fucking stupid. I fucking just completely misspelled it. That's all it was. I'm fucking absolutely a fucking idiot. West Virginia, yeah, what's fucking going on with Flatwoods?
West Virginia is home to many cryptids, folklores, and stories. This series is made to give you information on those stories and leave the decision if they're real up to you.
Oh yeah, I guess West Virginia is
Tyler,
pretty just like.
I welcome you to my new series, Cryptids of West Virginia.
Oh yeah, they fucking went to the Mothman station.
Sharing the story of the Flatwoods monster. Legend says that on September 12th, 1952, brothers Edward and Fred May and their friend Tommy Hires saw an object streak brightly across the sky and then crash on the farm of G. Bailey Fisher.
Dude, he's on the. What the fuck is that image? Jesus Christ.
Kathleen May and told her about it. Kathleen, the three boys, kids named Neil Nunley and Ronnie Shaver, and National Guardsman Eugene Lemon went to the farm, and once they reached the top of the hill, Neil Nunley said he saw a large, pulsing light. Eugene Lemon, the National Guardsman, said he saw a tall, man-like figure with a round, red face surrounded by a pointed, hood-like shape. The descriptions of the monster varied, and UFO enthusiast Gary Barker described the figure as about 10 feet tall, round, blood-red type face, large, pointed hood-like shape around the face, eyes that seemed to emit a green, orange-like color.
If you actually like saw something like this, and like. There's no fucking way, like, anyone would actually believe you. Like, if I, like, especially nowadays, like, if I went outside and all of a sudden, the fucking spooky death floating creature, like, walked up to me, and fucking, like, just fucking start fucking with me, there's just no way, anyone would ever fucking possibly, like, believe me. Like, especially because, like, I could, anyone could record it. If you didn't record it, you'd be stupid. You'd be such a fucking idiot. Ugh.
And a dark black or green body.
It was so much easier to get away with cryptids back then.
Those who saw the monster. Kathleen May said the figure had small claw-like hands, clothing like folds, and a head that resembled the ace of spades. The group said the figure made hissing sounds and glided forward to the group before they ran away. They also said they smelled a pungent mist and felt sick later that night. Local police had been investigating reports of a crashed aircraft, and when they went to the site, they said that they saw nothing, they heard nothing, and smelled nothing. The next day,
fucking gnomes. Drawings by the 5 boys of the Flatwood monster. Can we get more shoutouts to Mothman? I know I just ragged down Mothman, but Mothman's great. Get some Mothman. Look at him. Look at this bitch. Mothman. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's Mothman Legacy. Why is Trump tweeting about Mothman? Yo. Finally, some politics I care about. Oh my, wow, holy shit, I could just see it. That man's, there is nothing hidden by that suit, man. I could see everything in there. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. You didn't need to buy the tightest suit, dude. Come on. Mothman versus the Redditor. God, I fucking love the internet. I fucking just love this shit like this. Moth. I fucking love moths. Moths are so goddamn cute. Look at these fuckers. Oh, wait. Oh, it's these. Come on, wave your hands. Where's the one where he waves his hands? Look at these fucking little cute bastards. I actually have never like watched much of Cyanide and Happiness. I don't know, it's just never just really been my thing. That is not what I expected to see. Oh, I follow this person. Wait, these being sold? Hold up, Walmart's selling these? Hey yo. I'm gonna buy myself a Mothman and Walmart plushie. Let's go. Oh yeah, COVID safe Mothman. Just gotta make sure. Man, it's such a shame. The only game that I really know that like does like cryptids and stuff like really well is Fallout 76. I don't want to play Fallout 76, but like there's so many like cool cryptids that they put in it. Because like cryptids are like a really big part of West Virginia. And they all look so good in the game. Like the Flatwood monster is in there too. These look cool as fuck. Ah, god damn it. It had to be Fallout 76. Yeah, I hovered over the Monkey Man of Delhi, and somebody said it was like 5'6", and I said I could square up to him. That's about as much as we looked into that. I need to see if I can get that fucking Mongolian death worm video at some point. Oh yeah, isn't that like another like niche? That's a real fucking niche one. Like it's like Gary, Indiana. Blizzard. There's no, it's not Aryan. That's the Futurama joke. That's the Futurama joke. It's fucking. Aren't you 5'5"? I'm 5'4". I could take the monkey. He's only 5. He's 2 inches tall. I could take him. Yeah, don't go to Gary, Indiana, though. I drove through the worst parts of Gary. This is what I saw. Yeah, Gary, Indiana is where you get. That's where you die. Man, this is fun. I'm glad I'm just gonna sit here and just bitch about cryptids for like 2 hours. Honestly, I might actually call it here soon though. Getting a little tired, and I kind of want to go get some food here soon. Here, we'll finish off this video, and I'll go ahead and call it there.
Lee Stewart, a writer for the Braxton Democrat, said he went there to discover skid marks on the field and an odd gummy deposit. Some explanations include the bright light being a meteor, the pulsing red light an aircraft beacon, and the creature as a barn owl. On the night of September 12, 1952, a meteor had been observed across Maryland, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. The account still made national newspapers and radio broadcasts, leading to the story being the number 11 story of the year. This fame and notoriety has
The number 11 story of the year is one hell of a
and a tourist attraction. The city of Flatwoods has a sign that says "Home of the Green Monster" and celebrates the monster every year. The Flatwoods monster is also featured as a cryptid creature to fight in the popular video game Fallout 76.
God damn it, it's had to be Fallout 76.
Did they really see a monster on that fateful September?
Yeah. I might have to look at SCP videos then for time, but I do like SCPs. I do look a lot into that stuff. Alright. But for now, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much everyone for stopping by though. Anyone that's still here. I really appreciate everyone coming on my bootleg crackhead adventures where I watched Zach go around and fucking with a dude. And all the crack eyes he fucking threw up at people. I shall leave it here though, so I'm going to head out. I'm sorry, I just got a DM that really fucking threw my brain off. Alright. For now, I must leave. So I'm going to head off. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Hold on. This is the last thing you see. Before I leave, bye bye.